How does burden of proof affect parental relocation laws? Imagine trying to move across the country with your child and facing a court that has to decide if the move is right. The way they make that decision depends a lot on who has to prove what. That's where the burden of proof comes in. It's a legal rule that says which parent needs to show evidence to support their case. If you want to move with your child, you usually have to prove that the move is in the child's best interests. This means showing that the move would benefit the child, like offering better schools or job opportunities. You need to provide enough evidence to convince the court that your reasons are valid and that the move is reasonable. If the child spends most of their time with the parent wanting to move, that parent usually bears the burden of proof. They must show that the move will help the child's well-being. But if the child mainly lives with the parent who does not want to move, then the non-moving parent might have to prove that the move would harm the child's best interests. When both parents share custody equally, both may need to present evidence to support their views. Courts look at many factors when deciding who has the burden of proof. They consider why each parent wants or opposes the move, how close the child is to each parent, and how the move might affect the child's relationship with the non-moving parent. They also think about whether the move offers educational, emotional, or financial benefits. Plus, they look at whether the non-moving parent can still maintain a strong relationship with the child through visits or other arrangements. The burden of proof affects how parents prepare for a relocation case. The parent wanting to move must gather detailed evidence to show the move benefits the child. They might need to propose new visitation plans or custody arrangements to keep the child's relationship strong. If they cannot meet this burden, the court is likely to deny the move. On the other hand, if the non-moving parent cannot prove the move would harm the child's well-being, the court may approve the relocation despite objections. In the end, the burden of proof helps courts decide who should win a relocation case. It makes sure that the child's best interests are at the center of the decision. This rule balances parental rights with the child's need for stability and ongoing relationships with both parents. It ensures that moves are only approved when they truly serve the child's welfare.